following message is transmitted at the request of local authorities.
Ladies and gentlemen, citizens of this great planet Earth, I am Admiral Xavier Morris, commanding officer of the Fifth Fleet and the Alliance Navy. At this moment, world leaders from across the globe are issuing the same statement that I am about to give to you. As many of you probably already know, a few hours ago the Citadel came under attack by a massive foreign vessel of unknown origin. A small fleet of ships, led by Captain Arterian Santeros, stood valiantly against this mysterious new enemy, but they were unable to deter it. Sadly, the lives of hundreds of brave men and women of all races of the galaxy were lost in the tragic attack. Thankfully, there have been no accounted civilian casualties, and the vessel itself was destroyed. However, before its destruction, the vessel did manage to interface with the Citadel itself, somehow converting it into what we believe to be a mass relay. We do not know where this new relay leads, or what resides on the other end. What we do know is that something has come through. Immediately following the destruction of the vessel that attacked the Citadel, the Fifth Fleet, under my command, escorted millions of refugees from the Citadel back to Earth with the intention of giving them shelter and protection, and give us some time to formulate a proper plan of action. However, a new tragedy has come to light. Moments ago, we received confirmation that the Alliance Arcturus outpost has been totally destroyed. I know many of you had friends, families, and loved ones stationed on Arcturus, and I accompany you in your sorrow. But the time for grieving may have to wait, as we now face potentially the greatest threat of this or any generation. There is a high possibility that the vessels that assaulted Arcturus will now set a course for Earth, intent on attack. If that is the case, they will arrive here in less than an hour. A state of martial law is now in effect and will be implemented by the armed forces in conjunction with local law enforcement officials. All military reserve personnel are hereby called to active duty, and any willing, able-bodied volunteers are urged to report to your nearest Alliance outpost. Those of you with either basements, cellars, or bomb shelters are advised to use them in the event of an attack. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, return home. Spend this time with your families and with your loved ones. This is an enemy the likes of which we have never seen before. An enemy we've only heard about in myth and legend. An enemy we know nothing about. But know that we will do everything within our power to meet this enemy head-on and defend this great planet to our final dying breaths. I realize that many of you don't believe in a God. For those that do, I ask you now that you offer your prayers for victory, for the fallen, and for our survival. And for those of you who don't believe in a God, I ask that you offer your prayers just the same, because I believe that some God, whatever or whomever it may be, hears all our prayers. So may God be merciful, and may God help us now.